Good morning, Kittens Reborn Nursery, and I have Miss Chloe-Alessia here with me today. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know, but Miss Chloe-Alessia is actually up for adoption right now. She was posted on reborns.com last night, and I also made like a little post about her on Instagram. That she is up for adoption. So I'm going to do a little bit of a details video, just showing off her details and some of her paint that is wearing off, as well as some rooting as well that has seemed to have fallen out, or if it's missing, I don't know. I'm her second mom, so I don't really know the full history of her. I just know that she was reborn at the beginning of the year. Her artist is Diane Tina here from Canada. She is in Newfoundland. She is an amazing artist. So if you want to see the full listing, I will leave the link down below. And I have to take some photos of her and update the photos as well. So she is really sweet. She is quite heavy. I think she weighs around 7 pounds, maybe 8 pounds at least. Oops, pulled her little passy out. That's the other thing. This is her passy that she came with, so it only really stays up properly when she's like propped up a little bit, not so much when she's laying down. I think the magnet on the passy is just a little weak, but yeah, that's just one thing, but not a huge deal. She's really sweet. I'm gonna get her out of this cute outfit I put her in for my birthday and just have her in a plain white onesie that she has on underneath and share some of the details with you guys. Okay, I do not have the best lighting here today, so she is coming off a bit more red than what she actually is. Yeah, she's more pale with like red, like blushed undertones. I'm not sure, but she is very sweet. Her head is weighted very nicely, and you can see that she's got some glossing around her eyes, as well as her nose and her lips as well. And I believe, yeah, her eyelashes are rooted, and she's got very fine. I wish my camera would focus. There we go. Okay, so she's a bit dusty. She needs just a little bit of a clean, but there we go. Okay, so she's got very fine eyebrow detailing. You can see the glossing around her nose and her lips and her eyes. She's got some very small veining detailing there on her cheek, and it goes around to her ear. I don't know if you can see it, but it's also inside the top of her ear. And on this side of her face, she's got a small little scratch detail there. And this is where we can see the more veining, but as well as some paint that has worn off. I'm gonna try. Okay, so you can see it right on the bottom of the earlobe, as well as around the edge of the ear. So hopefully you guys can see those details there. So she needs a bit of a paint touch up on her ear. Aside from that, she's a little dusty. I do need to clean her before she goes home. Not like clean her anything like that, but like, you know, just like get the dust off. But she's got some veining here too, on her other side of her cheek. She has really fine blushing. That's like as true to her skin tone as you're gonna get. She's very pale. You can see the blue in there, but she's beautiful. She has very fine painted hair, and she's got the combi hair as well, so it's painted, and she has some very fine rooting done just on the top of her head. So you can, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. They're so fine, like you have to be staring right at her head to be able to tell that this hair is missing. But there are some small holes where there is some hair missing. She's got like a little raspberry kind of marks on her head as well. But other than that, like she's amazing. The only other spot for paint missing, I believe, is on her fingers, which is this hand right here, my favorite hand. But I noticed it. It's right there on the tips of her fingers. There's some paint that has worn off. Her detailing, and she's smooth. Like she's not that rough kind of matte varnish. Like she's kind of got a mixture of both. Her creases are beautifully done. This hand, there is a small little freckle on the fingers. Her nails have been varnished, and she's got the fine manicured nails there as well. And this hand has a small freckle right there on her finger. Like she is my favorite, one of my favorite sculpts. Like I need to get another Alyssa after this. After I sell her at some point, I do need to get another one. I do love this baby so much. Her feet, there we go, are adorably painted. And she's got these cute little chunky legs too. So I don't know if you can see the fine veining detail, and her knees are a bit blushed, which is so adorable. This is her other foot, and there's the bottom. So she's got really cute feet. I don't think she has any paint missing off of her feet, which is surprising. But I think it's because she always wears socks. She doesn't always wear mitts, but she always wears socks. And she's usually sleeping like this. So, like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure she came to me like this. Like, I noticed the fingertips, like, right away. That was one of the first things I noticed. And more recently, I noticed the ear. So I'm not sure what happened to her ear. But something that can just be, like, touched up, honestly. The reason why I am selling her is because I do need the funds right now. So I kind of need her to be adopted to a new mommy or daddy super quick. But I really hope that she goes to someone who's going to love her and take care of her and hold her and cuddle her, because she needs all the cuddles. She is such a sweetheart. She's going to come with a really sweet box opening. I'm not going to share everything that's going into the box opening, just because I want it to be a surprise for whoever adopts her. This is her pacifier that she came with originally. So she will come home with that, and as well as her passy clip that I got her. This was one of the first things I bought for her. And her little snuggly buddy, she'll come home with that too. And this is the blanket that she came home with, the one with the dogs and the paw prints. This was her blanket that she originally came with in her box opening, so she's going to come home with that as well. And then she's going to come home with some outfits. She'll probably be wearing this white onesie. But the outfits that she will be coming home with will hopefully be seasonally appropriate. She has a lot of clothes, but she's not going to be coming home with all of them, unfortunately. And she'll have some diapers in there as well. And hopefully a bottle. If not, then it's not a big deal, because, you know, not everyone is into that, but I understand. So anyways, this is her detail video. Yeah, if you're interested in adopting this sweet little baby girl, she is so sweet. I'm going to miss her so much. Like, she is so sweet. I miss her, but I haven't been bonding with her as much as my other babies, and I do have some new ones on the way. So I would really like for her to be with someone who's going to bond with her as much as I did when I first received her. So this is little Miss Alyssa, Miss Chloe-Alessia, and she is up for sale on my Reborn's channel. She's up for my reborns.com page. I will leave a link down below for her adoption, and also I will be taking some photos of her and updating her posts with the photos as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.